Amusement parks. The best place to go to brighten up your vacation. There's a lot of fun things you can do there. Have a really big meal, ride on teacups, play games to win prizes, log flumes, haunted houses, merry-go-rounds. But what about roller coasters? Roller coasters are the best rides to go on in amusement parks. You know how they drop before they go after the lift hill? Well, instead of that, let's hit something up a little bit. What if they were fast? And which Mac makes me an idea. Hey, I'm Lucas, and here's the top 10 fastest roller coasters in the world. Located in Kings Dominion in Doswell, Virginia, this coaster was built and made its debut. It goes by the name Intimidator 305. Intimidator 305 is a really giant giga coaster which can reach up to a max speed of 90 miles per hour. Plus, it's the best coaster in Kings Dominion, so a lot of people go on that coaster. So prepare to be intimidated. What would Canada's Wonderland look like without any roller coasters? Yep, plain old carnival, right? The only way for it to not be boring is with this giant roller coaster. Leviathan reaches about 92 miles per hour. And that is really fast. Whew. And it's also the tallest roller coaster in Canada. Well, we're not talking about tallest roller coasters, so. Anyways, Leviathan has a great design on the front of the coaster and can fit for about 4 people each row. Leviathan is one of the greatest Canadian roller coasters and will always be one of the tallest in the world. Imagine you are a kid and you want to go up to outer space. And then you yell this question called, how the heck am I supposed to get to outer space? Well, this roller coaster can help you. Millennium Force can reach about 93 miles per hour of max speed. The ride was supposed to be called Millennium Falcon, but instead Force was a better choice for them to put into. I thought that this would be the fastest roller coaster in this park. Except it's not. Because the fastest roller coaster in this Cedar Point is number 3 on the list. Up next is number 7. Somewhere in Japan, there's this really long roller coaster that has a max speed of 95 miles per hour. It's nicknamed Steel Dragon 2000. Without a doubt, I should say, that roller coaster is really fast and is also the tallest, not the tallest, I meant to say longest roller coaster in the world. Because it was really made long for people to enjoy more longer than to wait for a long time. Well, that's the same thing, so. Steel Dragon will always be fast for 95 miles per hour and will forever be the longest roller coaster in the world. Superman is one of the best superheroes in the United States of America. So, roller coaster builders thought of something and stepped it up a little bit and built this roller coaster in Six Flags Magic Mountain with a max speed of 100 miles per hour. Meet Superman Escape from Krypton. So what it does is it starts off at 0 and then it reaches 100 miles per hour with max speed. It goes up and down in two verses. I never went to Six Rides Magic Mountain, but Six Flags is what I meant to say. And yeah, Six Flags Magic Mountain would have the greatest roller coasters of all time. But I think I'm reading this wrong, because the greatest roller coaster of all time is number 2, but we're at number 6 right now. Whoa, sorry to get off track here. What I meant to say was number 5. Anyways, this roller coaster is a musical roller coaster, and it gives like a little sweet drum beat called do-dumpa. So it starts off at 0, and then after launch time, it sends you flying with a max speed of 112 miles per hour. Don't laugh about this title, because it's called Do-dumpa. Do-dumpa is one of the greatest roller coasters in this park right now. I don't know what the name of this park is, but anyways, it'll always be musical, and for that, I'd give that roller coaster an A+. This roller coaster only has one loop, but does have a really fast boost. This roller coaster will live forever and will always listen to that musical beat. Now this roller coaster from Fairy Island can give you such a breeze. It's called Red Force. Red Force is similar to the next two that is coming up. So you start off with 0. Then after a couple minutes, wait for it, it will make you fly and high up and down. This roller coaster was originally designed, and it can go up to a max speed of 113.5 miles per hour. That is a really, really fast roller coaster. It's not really long though, but it's still fun when it's fast. That's why this is called top 10 fastest roller coasters of all time. Red Force will be one of the greatest, fastest roller coasters, and it will always live forever. Like I said earlier, this is the tallest roller coaster in Cedar Point. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. This is Top Thrill Dragster. It goes up to a speed of 120 miles per hour. It's the same thing as Red Force, but instead it goes more faster and more higher. You'll have more fun on that one like Red Force. Unfortunately, Top Thrill Dragster is more fun than Red Force. That's why it's at number 3. Red Force was debuted before Kingda Ka. TDD will be supreme and want to be the tallest roller coaster of all time? Well, not the tallest, because the world's tallest roller coaster is this one. 456 feet high, max speed 128 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Daddy God-sta. God-sta is not really far from us because Six Flags Great Adventure is located in Jacksonville, New Jersey. A lot of people say that God-sta is the scariest and fastest and tallest and freakiest roller coaster in the planet. 3 of them, yes, but one of them, actually, no. There is a fastest roller coaster in the world, and it's coming up right now. Actually, you know what? Let's do some honorable mentions first. That way, we can get to number 1. Let's see. Here it is, the fastest roller coaster of all time. It reaches a max speed of 149.103 miles per hour. It's nicknamed Formula Rosa. It starts off at 0, and then it ends up at the speed that I just said. It's a really fast roller coaster, and it's fun as heck. The only way for you to not to pass out is by screaming so loud. Well, that might not work, but passengers are they might close their eyes really hard for that to happen. Formula Rosa is the world's fastest roller coaster and will be the fastest roller coaster in the history of roller coaster entertainment. I repeat, the roller coaster entertainment. Well, that's a list. I hope you all enjoyed my top 10 fastest roller coasters of all time. This video goes out to one of my teachers, Mr. Feliciani, for teaching us how to make top 10 videos. I appreciate it. If you want to see more, I'm kidding, I don't have a YouTube channel. Anyways, I gotta go now. I'll see you all later, and especially after Thanksgiving weekend. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.